I want to talk about, we don't get into much about training and the weather and how it can affect us. I did a post on Instagram on my Battalion page about training in the heat and how I do think that is the best simulation. That's my opinion, but it's the best simulation to increasing the stress levels of what your body's going to do under duress. Now, it is hard to replicate that adrenaline that you feel because, you know, we're training. We don't really feel like we're in danger. If we're out here and we're new to shooting, we might have some adrenaline because shooting a gun isn't a natural act. I mean, you're shooting something that blows up in your hand, literally and figuratively, and a projectile comes out, and you know we all know that projectile can hurt and seriously hurt and kill. But if we shot for a while, you know, we know that if we're safe with the weapon system and you know we respect it and we're well trained on it and we know our weapon system. Anyway, but when we come out in the heat, we have to be careful. I said it's extremely hot. If you are susceptible or have gone through any sort of been a heat casualty, I'd highly recommend you don't come out and train in this sort of weather. If you haven't, then though, and you don't want to be one, you need to plan for it. And I got my body armor on. I am acclimated to the heat. I think that's from Ranger Battalion, but also I think it's just genes. But I'm okay with it, but I also recognize what I need to do and prepare for it. And then if I am starting to feel a little bit of heat exhaustion because I have control of what I'm doing, because since I'm not having a sergeant yelling at me, you know, I'll take a break if I start to feel a little bit of heat. But always have enough water out here. I already ate my bag of chips, but I do bring something that is easily digested. So, you know, you can bring apples, fruit, but throw healthy out the window when you come out and train in the heat. Because you just need something your body can process. Water and liquids are great. And of course, they have Powerades, Gatorades, you've got Bubs, Hydrate or Die. You've got those are fantastic. Little hydration, powdered hydration things you can put in your water. We've got to have fuel. We got to keep replenishing that fuel. And you need something that your body can process quick because you're burning it so quick. I had a bag of Doritos, and it doesn't need to be a big bag, just a little, but you know, bring out apple, banana, great stuff. Bananas are fantastic. They're easily digested. You know, the potassium in them, fantastic. Oranges, of course, or bring out juice. But I said this is a time, especially if you're out in this heat and you're performing and you're really training hard. Let yourself have some of those goodies. Don't try to be so dang healthy. Jolly Ranchers are great. Jelly beans are fantastic. You know, something that you can just get some sugar. You need sugar back in your body. Bring out some water again, Gatorade, so forth. Now, not just straight water though. There is, if you drink too much water, you can flush out the electrolytes out of your body, and that's not a good thing either. Your body needs those electrolytes, hence the Gatorade. If you start to feel like in the beginning where I'm trying to get reacclimated to the heat, pouring water on your body, on your head, so forth, you know, it helps, but really where it does is right on that spine, right there at the base of your neck. And just pouring a little water. And every time I took like I said, right now, take a swig, pour a little water on the back of your neck. There, and then also water on your wrists, right? Just a little bit. Or if you have a cooler out there, put ice on it. And that will control your temperature. Taking a break. Hats. Keeps the sun off you, but when you're out of the sun, take that thing off. You want that heat. This is where you're losing a lot of heat. In the wintertime, we want hats on because we don't want to lose that heat up there. In the summertime, we want these things off. We want to protect our eyes, protect our skin. As we get older, you know, that we're more susceptible to skin cancers. Put a good skin good heat sunblock on. We also have, you know, eye protection. So, but you need to have the sunglasses on because of the sun as well out there. And then just monitor yourself. If you need to take a break, take a break. Sit down. Find some place. And like I'm outdoors. I've been moving a lot and doing a lot of picnic table push-ups and so forth as well. So it's a lot of endurance in this heat. Because I'm getting ready for the endurance course I'll be putting up here in a few weeks. So what I'm saying is I am pushing myself out in this heat. You don't want to go too far too fast. Whether it's cold, whether it's hot, it adds that X factor that you can't replicate being indoors. Endurance, endurance, endurance. Let's walk 10 miles to the range, then we'll start our training. that was Ranger Battalion. that's where that mindset came from. And I don't think Colonel Darby and guys from Omaha Beach and Black Hawk Down, TF Ranger and all the ones that were in GWAT, I don't think they're wrong, in my opinion. And it definitely helped me on my adventures when I was working as a contractor overseas. And on the next next live call. So any questions, come on with the live call questions. Love to hear from you. And God bless you. Take care. Bye.